Hi Gemini, welcome to Omkara Tarot, and let's do you and yours read for you. Gemini, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with each and every one of you. So take what works for you, okay? Leave the rest. So Gemini, let's get started here. Dear God, Goddesses, Angels, Spirit Guides, please bless this reading for Gemini and send us the messages they need to hear the most at this time. Thank you. So Gemini, these are you and yours readings. This is basically a reading for you and the person who's affecting your energy the most at this time. This could be a love interest, could be your mother-in-law, could be your parent, could be your child, could be your neighbor, boss, whoever's affecting your energy the most at this time. What we need to know about this person, how they're feeling, and how to go about it. Okay. Let's begin. Thank you so much, all my subscribers, for all your love. Thank you so much. And if you're new here, do join our Omkara family. We welcome you in. We meet here weekly for love readings, for you and yours, weekend love bites, monthly readings, etc. So do join us, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. Tower in reverse. Okay. Before I open your cards, Gemini, I'm going to take an angel blessing card to top this reading. So my angels, what do you have for Gemini now for the second half of September? Sleep. So some certain things haven't moved the way you wanted them, Gemini. So there's a bit of a slumber time going on where you really can't or don't want to make any moves right now. So Spirit is saying that's not a bad idea right now. What is not in your hands, I think just let it go and rest it out. This time too shall pass, okay? And be optimistic about your future. I have this favorite pillow which I keep on my bed all the time, which says your future depends on your dreams. So go to sleep for a bit. So let's keep this here. Let's start opening your cards. First card, okay, person A and person B. So Gemini, please feel free to flip the energy wherever you feel you resonate the best with, okay? The first card I have for person A is the Justice card. 10 of Wands in reverse, very nice. The Lovers in reverse, making a choice. The High Priestess in reverse, very nice. 6 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups. Okay, for side B I have the 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, 5 of Swords, the Empress, the Chariot, and the 9 of Swords. So let's start with person A's energy, Gemini. You have to figure out now who this person is. This could be you, you could be on the other side. You know best, right? But for person A's side, I see somebody wants justice, okay? They don't like the way things have been in the past, maybe, and things have really stagnated or they're very slow at the moment. That's slow that it's almost seeming like an ending to person A, and they are now tired of carrying the burden. Things have been very stuck. Like nothing really moves here, and yeah, that's why the sleep card was here as well. Things are like halted, and they're tired of being in that place where nothing moves, and they're ready to now make a choice and release this burden maybe altogether. Some secrets may have been revealed. Maybe there's some delays here. Things are not coming together the way they should, and someone's really hoping and wishing that things would be put back into balance and things are revealed so that people can move ahead. Yeah, this is I think the feminine energy here. There's a feminine who's very creative, who's very loving, caring, takes care of. She's the perfect spouse, basically. She's the queen of all queens, the Queen of Pentacles, has her money in order. She's kind, she's nurturing, she looks after people. But I see her here trying to make a decision now. Things haven't really, this card came out sideways, so I'll take it sideways, is crossed by that. So things have not really come into a balance in this relationship. This seems like a relationship reading here, Gemini. So what were these secrets, Spirit? The High Priestess in reverse. About an offer of love which was not accepted, or maybe some secrets came out which made this person make a choice and reject this offer of love. They've put a kind of a ending to this offer altogether because of all these secrets that were revealed. This could be a third party situation which was revealed, and person A has now turned their back on person B because of this, the Six of Pentacles in reverse. That this was not, they felt that this was not equal, it was not a balanced relationship, there was no equal give and take. Maybe one person was giving to two here, and they saw this tower falling. I think we both did, because the tower in reverse is in the bottom of my deck as well. So they know that this is not built on solid ground, and this tower is falling, and they want to now have growth in their life, right? They want to be. This person is the Empress, person A, who is the queen above all queens, and this is not the kind of person you breadcrumb. So person A has now come to that conclusion that if there is no balance in a relationship, then I am no longer going to, cry over spilt milk, and I want to move on and have growth somewhere else maybe now. Yeah, this is a choice being made. This is a choice that this person is making, even though I think person A had a lot of passion for person B. There was happiness here, but because of the slowness of the relationship, the way it headed, and the imbalance and the secrets that came out, person A is kind of turning their back now. Yeah, they're going in for their own wish fulfillment. They want their own growth now. They're going in for their own wish fulfillment, and they're not even bothered now about these cups which fell to the ground. They're actually basically looking for their Two of Cups now. They don't want to deal with any third party situations. They want to now only focus on growth. They're making a conscious choice here on moving ahead for wish fulfillment of the Two of Cups energy. Very nice, very good. Let's see the person B, Gemini. Now this could be you, or this person could be you, I don't know. But person B has the 10 of Pentacles. I think the heart of hearts, person B, in that their wish was to have a happily ever after with person A. They still do want to return to person A. They still want looking to see if there is any chance of coming back to person A and maybe having a happily ever after, having a long-term stable relationship, because now they know that this queen has now withdrawn her love, right? She is no longer giving them the kind of nurturing, the caring love that maybe they had become used to, and now they're feeling this big empty cup is like draining out, and they're not getting their love because the queen is also in reverse, not giving it to them. So now they're feeling this loss of love. They feel whatever happened in this case, Gemini. Okay, now they have this cup upright. Okay, this card. Now this feminine here, person A, had it in reverse. She is no longer, now crying about the past, looking for her Two of Cups. But person B here is still grieving over the past. They're looking at these three drained cups. Yes, this could have been a third-party situation, which person B put person A in, and now they're having a lot of regrets because all these three cups are now overturned and spilt to the ground, and they are not being able to turn around to see those two full cups, which this person A is now seeing and going off, maybe to find somebody else. So now this person is in deep regret. Not only are they in deep regret, they are also very embarrassed and sheepish as to how things went down. Maybe they tried to play person A, maybe they were trying to play mind games. There was ego attached to that, to say, hey, I could do what I want and whatever. Now they are wishing upon a star. They're wishing upon a star. They are hoping, praying. They want their happiness back. They want their sunshine to be back, because they know now without person A in their life, there is no growth. The Empress is in reverse now, right? The Queen of Cups is in reverse. The Empress is in reverse. The Empress is a card of growth and of fertility and of healthy new beginnings. And this card is now turned reverse for them because the Queen has left. She's no longer fighting for this connection. Now this person is all up in their emotions. They're all up in their emotions and they are emotionally overwhelmed. They're very not even clear about how I can take things forward now, because this queen is no longer sharing anything with me. She's maybe keeping secrets from me, and maybe she's moving ahead. They're trying their best to spy on them from afar, to say, are you still available? Are you out with somebody else? Have you totally forgotten about me? How come you're not, giving me that kind of nurturing and love that you used to earlier? But yeah, they want to charge towards person A once again with the Chariot card. They're planning this to how I can move ahead again and come forward and have a fresh new beginning. They want this now, okay? They want to polish up their horses, get on that chariot and come rushing towards person A once again with a proper offer this time to have a long-term potential or happiness or a new beginning with person A. They don't like this fact that they've been worrying and staying up at night and just worrying and spying on person A and wondering where person A is gone to. So 9 of Swords in reverse, Spirit. They know heart of hearts that things were not just in the relationship, things were not right. They totally understand that whatever happened in the past was not the right thing to have happened. And that's what has given them all these sleepless nights and worrying and tension. But now I think they want to have some clear communication. Gemini, this is your card, so this could be you, right? Now you want to have some clear communication and make things right and not be this confused anymore, and maybe even tell this person about all these illusions or other options or whatever you had in the past, and be honest. Yeah, you are, I think person B now wants to fight for one last chance. They're not backing down. They're battered and bruised and worried, but they still want one more chance to kind of rectify this connection. They want to be optimistic. Yeah, they want to be optimistic that there can be a chance to, because they feel the star is falling, but yet not fallen. Okay, and they know it's their fault. Why it's crumbled, why it's falling in the first place, is because it wasn't built on any solid ground. It was built on sand. They were just shortchanging maybe more than one person, and now they want to return. They want to return. They not only want to return, they also want to drop all that other options and choose one. So let's see what's happening in your mutual energy, Gemini. The King of Swords is here again, same as here. This King of Swords came out earlier, and here he is again in your mutual energy. Let's see your second card. Hierophant. And the Judgment. Okay, so King of Swords, upright, Spirit. King of Swords, upright. This masculine, whoever this is, a Gemini, whether this is you or the other person, they want to have this clear communication about how losing the feminine is very, very burdening to them. Okay, they are not happy that none of their wishes have come true, and they find this very burdening to feel, my God, I'll never have this. This 10 of Cups looked so promising, and I was feeling good. And how come I'm losing it? I don't want to lose it because this is going to I'm not happy with it. Yeah, they want to bring in this message for a fresh new beginning. They want to now come towards the person A and maybe a message or a text or something to say, hey, can we start something again? So what's this Hierophant, Spirit, and why is it in reverse? This is the commitment card. So why is the Hierophant in reverse? This feminine is also got her sword up now. Okay, this feminine also has her sword up now, and she's calling out this masculine now about his cheating, lying behavior, of maybe how he snuck away and how he was selfish. Right, King of Wands. He was a bit selfish, and this didn't suit this the queen very much, and she's going to now call him out and not agree to maybe have a commitment with him till he can prove himself. She's not sure whether in the future he's going to be as honest as he's wanting to be now, but she's not going to trust him. There's a matter of trust coming here now to have any kind of commitment. So what's this Judgment card, Spirit, finally? What's this Judgment card for Gemini? One more card, Spirit. What's the Judgment card for Gemini? It's twirled around, so I'm going to take it again. Spirit, the Judgment card, please. I think right now, I think Gemini, not right now, there could be a hint or whatever coming for reconciliation. You both do have a lot of love for each other. You could be best friends, you could have known each other for a long time, or this is somebody from your past maybe. There is a chance of rebirth. But right now, nobody is really saying anything. There's a lot being kept, a lot of secrets being kept yet. There's a lot of stress and worry going on regarding this new beginning. Somebody wants to return and have a, put a death to the old ways and have a reconciliation. But now it totally depends which side is going to win, because this queen is a bit strict at the moment, not accepting anything from this masculine. And this masculine is also, even though they want to, they're still a bit stressed out. They're a bit stressed out. They're not being able to say what they mean. They're not being able to verbalize in words what they really mean, and they're stressing about how to approach this feminine now. This feminine, I think, has at the moment put a stop to this relationship, and she's no longer working towards it. But there is a strong chance here. There is a strong chance of a rebirth here. So we'll have to see now as the days go by. In case you need a private reading, you can reach me as well, Gemini, and I'll try and see in your personal situation what's possible. But as of now, there is a will from the masculine, and the feminine is not in the best place to trust the masculine 100%. So that's all I have for you right now, Gemini. Take care, love and light. I'll see you next week. Namaste.